Here's Motorhead. This is one of those monoline logos. I like it. Reads well. There's some embellishments here and there, and I like the embellishments that you made. I have two small problems. Problem number one is the way that this top of the M is drawn. I'm looking at the negative shape in the center, or in the counter, I'm sorry. This one looks okay. This one doesn't look okay. You see that?
Yeah, I do.
It's a little funky. All right, so we'll work on that. Let me undo this. Here's the other problem. You see this little kink right here?
Yeah.
I don't like things that are kinky. And then this little divot, little problem there too. So what I think you need to do is you need to draw the D without that little divot. Just have it come up and straight up. And this part can be resolved, and it probably will be resolved right now. What you have to do, okay, this is a trick. Pardon me, you want to cut me off? Go ahead.
No, I said up. Oh my God.
So I'm going to copy this line right here. I just selected this, I copied it, I'm going to paste in front. Command F. And I'm going to hit scale, shift, hit S for scale, and then darn it, scale. There it goes, you see that? I'm scaling at a 45-degree angle. Something some of us are still struggling with. Okay, I'm going to take this sucker. I'm going to move it over here. Watch this. I'm going to move it right there. Here's a little trick. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to put it right. Come on, snap to it. There we go. All right, zoom back out. Command Y. Okay. I'm going to cut this, paste in front, Command 5. There. Now, if we want this transition not to have a sharp point and to transition nicely, if we look at this handle, you see how it's not in alignment with that guide that we created? If you make this handle in the exact same line there, then it won't have a kink in it. Okay?
Okay.
And you may want to optically move this down a little bit so it doesn't feel too thick here. You see how like this distance feels really thick because of this tapering up different. So you would move that thing down. But I think it's because this drawing is so small, relatively speaking, that it's just snapping to that point. I could scale this up and fix it. So that's one problem there. How do we fix this thing? We probably need to do the same thing. I'm going to hit Command Option semicolon and be able to move this guy over here. And then I'm going to convert this Command Option 5 back to a line. Take that, Command Option semicolon. That'll lock it back up. Okay. What I want to do is I want to draw a line. I'm going to try and redraw this M. See if it works out. You guys ever use this tool? The measure tool?
No.
So it's right here. See the eyedropper? It's right here, measure tool. I want to measure the angle of this thing. And I hope to be able to pull this off. I could have pie in my face in 1 second, but I'm going to try and measure this angle. So I'm going to click here on this line. And I'm going to click up here and it's going to tell me the angle. What angle is that?
Where?
You guys see that?
Oh, now I do. Yeah.
What is it?
What's the angle? 67.79.
Let's say it's 67.8. That's close enough.
Okay.
If I go to Command K and constrain angle, 67.8. Let's try this. So if I draw with a pen tool, if I hold down Shift, look at that.
Oh my God.
Is that pretty cool?
That's crazy.
How rad is that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
so you
cool.
learn something new every day with Chris.
Yes.
At least 12 times over, but yes. All right. So I'm going to try to draw a rectangle tool, use a rectangle tool, and I'm going to hold down Shift again. See?
Oh,
See how it
cool.
draws it
Oh,
towards the
wow.
same angle? Kind of cool, huh?
It is.
Okay. Now if I take this thing, I wonder if I could do this. Now it's perfectly round. I take this and I hit Shift X. Look at that, guys.
Look at that. It's the inside of the M.
It sure is. It's something. I'll delete this. And then I can take this and hold on Shift and it will drag it right to there. Hold on Shift, it'll stay constrained to the angle. I'll take this now and go to the new properties palette here. So if I click on this, it'll give me some extra options. It's really smart now. And then if you click round cap, check that out.
Wow.
Pretty
The
cool.
work's basically done.
Well, if you know what you're doing, yes. I'm going to grab this guy and I'm going to copy it over. And maybe that doesn't look right, but I think that looks better than that. That's just my unprofessional opinion. Now, there's some funny things going on here. I honestly think I shouldn't have drawn it this way. I wanted to show you, because I wanted to show off a little bit, that there's this ruler tool that's been there forever, but nobody uses it. And that's one way you can use the ruler tool. Okay, that's one M. So let's take that M and let's put it to the side. So I'm going to go to Command K, and I'm going to take the constraint distance off. Remember, 67.8, right, Molly?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. You got a memory like a steel trap. So.
I sure do, actually. Ask me something.
It's caught many bears before in that steel trap. Okay. All right, so we have this thing here. I wonder, what do we have to do to draw like a nice M like that? If I duplicate it like this and took these 2 points and deleted them, would it work? Do I need to rotate it?
No, I don't. What are you trying to do?
What if I rotated it?
I'm confused.
That's nothing new to me. Hit rotation, hit return. What if I rotated 67.8 degrees? Undo. Sorry, my bad. Let me delete this. Do you know where I'm going with this, Molly?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I know. That's right. I like to keep you guessing right. It's 67.8 degrees.
No
Or rotate it. Is that the same exact angle? It might be. Let's see. I'm going to take this now. I'm going to duplicate it over. I'm going to make sure that these two things are touching.
Because that's the exact same thing you have over.
It's not.
It's not.
I know you think it is, but it's not.
Why not?
Or maybe it is.
I'm right.
I wouldn't go celebrating too early. I just said maybe it is, but is it exactly the same?
Doesn't look that good.
No, because I'm not done.
Oh.
And it's not lined up. I'm just trying a different thing here, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to take this. I'm going to move it out of the way for right now. This is not in the right spot, obviously. This needs to be over that same point.
Yes, it does.
And I want to make it on that point. So help me. It just won't go to it.
So do this.
It's got a mind of its own.
View menu, snap to pixel. View, snap to pixel.
Guides, smart guides, show
Snap
grid.
to pixel.
Snap to pixel or snap to point?
They said snap to pixel.
Turn it off. Yeah. Boom! I never knew that snap to pixel was even a thing. Is it the same? I guess it is the same. Now I'm going to make that line a little curved. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not going to bother with these things, but we could make them all come down here. What do you think? Should we do the great reveal?
Yeah.
Reveal.
Let's
Well,
reveal it.
I feel like I need to fix this then if we're going to reveal Molly. Here are our two versions here, you guys. Little tweaks. We still need to fix the D. I'm not going to fix the D right now. I'm just trying to get that M to read a little bit better, and I'm very mindful of the counter, the negative shape of the M. This is an open counter as opposed to a closed counter, which is inside the D and the A. Those are closed counters, as well as the E or the I of the E. Just trying to drop some typographic terms on you guys. What do you guys think? Is that okay?
Yeah, I like it better.
All right. And look, even our curved line here looks a little bit better than this one. This one has a weird kink in it. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh,
You guys see that?
I see it.
Give me the eagle sound effect, Molly.